What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about a free 99 overall, aka Cruise player. We're also going to be talking about the loyalty token, and some of you guys don't really understand the differences. What they did was they gave us 2 loyalty tokens, right? So they gave us one in the field pass, and they gave us one that you have to actually do dailies to get, right? So inside of the fan appreciation field pass, you'll see that you get one right here. Okay, now this one many of us got and we put on Joe Thomas. Remember, you still have Ryan Clark and you have Plaxico Burress, but many of you guys were confused. This is what EA does. They'll give you a free player, but they won't ever give all of them the ability to be maxed out. It's always 1 or 2 that won't be able to get it. So you're going to have to choose with your 2 loyalty tokens who you're going to give the final addition and upgrade to. All right, so this is the first one. You simply go through the objectives, the general objectives, to go ahead and get more fan appreciation XP and all that good stuff. Just take note to look to know what you need to have in your lineup, which in this case is 2 fan appreciation players. The next thing that you want to do is get the head-to-head done, and then the dailies now. As of tomorrow, right? See, this is what's going to happen. We continuously got loyalty tokens that we can use in other sets to get other free players, but that has nothing to do with the loyalty token itself. The fan appreciation tokens are completely different. So every time we completed an objective, we got a fan appreciation token. When we get to the 14th one, we're going to get the loyalty token. Okay, so the loyalty token is what maxes out your free fan appreciation players. Now, if you guys are wondering, okay, why are they giving us so many other fan appreciation tokens? Okay, why are they giving that to us? What are we supposed to do with all those tokens after we max out the players? Well, there's a simple answer to that, okay? Inside of the set, right, when you go over to fan appreciation, you're gonna see multiple different things that you can use them for. Now, you can go and wait, right? You see like how it's 8 here, and then you have like a 99 overall B&D fan appreciation fantasy pack there. This is what happens, right? With the way everything is set up, you could, right, only use the 2 players and utilize the other tokens to get another 99 B&D player, okay? If you wanted to, okay? It only can be completed once. The reason that I'm showing you guys this is because many of you guys are not using both the players or all 3. You would have to choose who you want to take the tokens out of, and you can get another 99 that's not one of the free ones. Again, I don't think that anyone that outside of Warren Sapp is better than the players that you already have. Ryan Clark, Plaxico, Joe Thomas, they're solid players. So if you did want another player, you could do it. Like, I'm not saying that it's something that you shouldn't do or whatever. I'm just saying, like, look at the players for what they are. Like, what other player is good? Most of them are really, really trash. The limiteds, obviously, you can't pull, but their limiteds are garbage anyway. Most of the cards are just not good. So I wouldn't go too crazy about it. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, it's not something where all of them are just like, oh my God, they're trash, but most of them are not good. So it's not even a big deal to use your tokens elsewhere. You might as well leave all 3 of the players in your lineup to as much as you can get them maxed out. And if EA continues to give us tokens, then you get an additional 99. But I don't know what they're going to do and when they're going to stop doing it after the loyalty. And then when you decide what you want to do, like I told you guys before, I have Joe Thomas maxed out. So I have 1 loyalty token in his card, right? And you can see all of his abilities here. He gets a ton of abilities, and then he gets all the team chemistries, right? So this is actually cool, but the final one is the loyalty token. Your next step would be to decide who do you want to put it on. Now, as of tomorrow, we will decide that. Will we give it to Ryan Clark and just make him even more OP than he already is? Or will we go ahead and give it to Plaxico? But you only get 2, so choose wisely on which way you want to go with that, all right? When you upgrade your player, you only get 2 loyalty tokens, all right? So one of them are going to be without. Plaxico doesn't really get anything crazy. Ryan Clark might be better at safety to force fumbles. You add something additional to the avalanche, something like that. But we'll go over all of that, live on stream. If you're following the channel and you're subscribed, it's even better if you're a member. You know what I'm saying? But depending on where you are with it, just check us out and you'll be able to see what we're going to do with our loyalty token. So 1 is in the field pass and 1 is from doing 14 daily objectives. Now, for the free AKA player, again, you're going to have to do a little bit of grinding. If you don't want to grind the game, it doesn't really matter. You could definitely just see the way that it works because this is going to be the same exact thing in Madden 25. So you might as well learn it now so that you understand what's going on. So we are pretty close to this. And by the time we get here, it's probably going to be a situation where we'll either use the card with the charge of X Factor, or we'll just quick sell it, because this is an actual B&D as opposed to the Ultimate Legends that's auctionable. Now, I do believe EA may have made a mistake, because they stopped making the Ultimate Legends auctionable at the end of the last season, and I don't know what they were doing after. I don't know what they were doing. They just started making them B&D. So this right here being a B&D, this is usually what they do, which is stupid, because they should make it auctionable, because this is like competitive and head-to-head grind, but it is what it is. So this is what we're looking at right now, the 99, and we've been going through our stuff. We're already done with MUT Champs, we're done with solo battles, we've really been grinding it. Like I told you guys before, the only reason that I'm playing solo battles as actively as I am right now is because of you guys that explained to me about remote play with the PS5. Bro, I just play it wherever I am. If I got Wi-Fi, I'm playing solo battles on veteran. It must be on veteran at least, so that way you get the credit for the milestone. All right, and then it's just, you get so many points. Like, even if you're not grinding heavily online, just playing the solo battles is crazy XP. All right, so that's how you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it over here at 26. We'll get it in another couple days, right? If you're wondering, okay, what's gonna be in the pack, you don't really have to wonder about it anymore, because the actual program is over. So you just have to go over to the catalog and search the crews. And some of them may not be there because for whatever reason, EA Sports chooses to not to update the actual catalog. So because that's the case in certain cases, you may not see some of the players that are actively, available. But again, it's already been done, so it's gonna be in there regardless. Now, just to make sure you guys understand, the limiteds will not be in there, but any of these other 99s will be, including, Bruce Irving, Richard Sherman, a lot of the big time guys. Cam, Bam Bam, obviously, he's not really as important as he was a while ago when that first dropped. So, to be honest, yeah, he's a limited whatever. Doesn't really matter, because the other safeties that are available, even Ryan Clark, with his avalanche and all that stuff, you can just put him in there. So this is not a big deal. But what is a big deal is if you wanted a card that you couldn't otherwise afford. These are the 99s, though, that are going to be in it. Everything except for the limiteds will be in there. So, Tyreek Hill, Scary Terry, Jalen Waddle, Bruce Irvin, Richard Sherman, these AKA crew players are going to be in there. Everybody else you should be able to afford right now. So it doesn't really matter. And also, if you're not going to use the card, I wanted to make sure you guys understood this too, because I know some of you guys are like, yo, what am I going to do with a 99 B&D cruise player? Quick sell them. Quick sell them for training, and wait to see what they unlock for the rookie premieres and what we're going to do with rerolls and all the other cards, and you should be good to go. But it is a way that can help you guys out in building your team and just being able to compete to get some of these other objectives done before the game is over, because in another 2 weeks, we're moving on to College Football 25. So we're just trying to grind it out, get our rookie premieres done, get as much free content as we can, and get ready for the new era of College Football 25. So that's how you do it. Let me know if you have any other questions or comments. Shout out to everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a blessed day. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.